It's kind of annoying having to like hold up. Anyways, really wish I had some sort of mount in here to like put this camera or something like that, but just finished getting ready, gonna head to the gym, and Houston is officially absurdly hot again, and I hate it because we had just had like 1 week of really amazing weather, beautiful outside, and then it's just like we're back into the swamp, we're back into the humidity. It's not fun. It's not fun. So I probably won't be working out in gym 2 at Alphaline today. But that being said, oh my gosh, my back is sore today. My back is, I don't even know, like, I was gonna do low bar squats today. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to switch to safety bar today because I very rarely have like a very sore upper back, but today my upper back is absolutely lit up, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. So yeah, enough of me talking. I don't know if I'm gonna do a commentary or an edit or whatever. I'm probably just gonna record myself and then go from there. So see you in the gym. Alright, what's up? So the music is a little bit loud in here, so I might end up making this into a commentary. But before I start any leg day, I grab a foam roller and I foam roll for like 2 minutes, my upper back and the front of my hips. So always starting with foam rolling, and then I usually transition into some mobility work. After the mobility work, I go into the abductor machine, and then I'll do some warm-up squats as well. So I'm gonna take you guys through the whole thing, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna do safety bar squats today. My upper back is just way too sore to like even try to get into a low bar position. Okay, so the next thing I do is I grab a kettlebell and I'm gonna open up my left hip just because my left hip has trouble like with external rotation, which is pretty much being able to like open up your hip. My right hip has great mobility, my left hip not so much. So anytime that I can like open up my left hip before I start squatting, it's gonna make everything feel a lot more balanced. So next thing I'm going to do is just some regular air squats to kind of get the squat movement pattern going. So just like immediately, like right off the bat, my right ankle is feeling really stiff. So I always want to make sure I fix that before I start squatting. So let's address that right now. I'm going to grab a heavier kettlebell and kind of place it. I'm going to place it on top of my knee. And then just kind of slide through, just pushing my knee over my toe to kind of open up space in that ankle joint. It's just stiff all the time compared to my left ankle. So it's just honestly avoiding injuries, just clearing up a lot of these things before you start squatting to make sure that everything is symmetrical and good to go. Let's try doing some more air squats and see how we're feeling. A lot better. That's way better. Alright, so this is the safety bar squat. Basically what this means is I don't need to have my arms behind me, which requires a lot of shoulder mobility. I can really keep my hands in front of me, and it takes a lot of the demand off of the upper back, which is exactly where I am sore from yesterday. So on a day like today, where mobility is probably going to be an issue, this is a perfect option to still keep progressing in the squat. So I guess one other thing to keep in mind about safety bar squats is that you're not going to be able to squat the same amount of weight as a back squat. You're actually only going to be able to squat about 80% of what you would be able to on a back squat. So whenever I'm squatting with a safety bar, it just feels so heavy.
squats overall are feeling pretty good. Really focusing on power. I'm really glad that my hips aren't hurting right now. It's great. This is just a starting point, you know. I really just want to build up over time to this 405, and we're just going to keep progressive overloading the back squat and the safety bar squat, and it'll come eventually, but got to make some technique improvements first, and then we go from there. But yeah, I got 195 on the bar, and it's overall feeling, you know, it's really good to have days like this, because I definitely fall in the trap of training too hard all the time. Then I have to take a deload week, and then it's just like, it's good to have a chill day, and I'm glad I can take you guys. So I just finished up with the SSB squats, and I'm back in gym 2, which is right behind me. Gonna do some hack squats to finish off the squat movement patterns. I'm gonna do some isolation thing after that. But I'm thinking I kind of probably gotta buy a microphone, because I can't talk in there. You cannot hear my voice at all. Maybe one of those like clip-on microphones so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying in there. But also copyright is a thing, so I don't know. That's crazy, man. I just finished 2 sets of 5 with 3 plates. Some of the hardest sets, man. But I'm probably gonna do some Bulgarian split squats after this, and then finish off with some leg extensions. So gonna do 1 more set of hack squats with 2 plates, and then go from there. I'm wiped, man. I'm absolutely wiped out. Those hack squats are brutal. Oh my gosh. This workout's taking a little longer than expected. I'm kind of coming close to the camera because it's a little loud in here. But yeah, just really focusing on every rep and every set, and like getting as much muscle contraction as I possibly can. It's just like absolutely crucial. It's way too loud in here. It's way too loud. I need a microphone. Alright, so my last and final exercise is the leg extension. As you can see, I'm on it right now. Athletic has these like brand new like Prime Fitness machines, and they're kind of cool. So like you can adjust. You see this adjustment right here. That corresponds to like the middle range, the end range, the beginning range, and you can kind of isolate different parts of the range of motion. But yeah, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 12 here. With squats, I'm solely focused on strength, but with isolation exercises, like you are way better off just focusing on the contraction, focusing on building that mind-muscle connection and growing the muscle. You're gonna feel it way more. Just go like 2 or 3 times as slow, and I promise you're gonna feel it way more. So, gonna finish this up, head home, and then get ready for work and get on with the rest of the day. Alright, what's up? So I just finished what was a very productive and a very good leg day. It's super nice to have not gone all out for this one, but I hope this video was helpful. If there's one tip that I can give you guys about legs, it's don't rush the process. For me, progress with my legs has been a lot slower than it has been with my upper body. Part of the reason is because I had a lot of low back pain. I had a lot of hip imbalances, hip instability, so whenever I would go heavier and heavier, I would just end up hurting myself. my number one tip if you are getting into the gym is learn about your body, learn about your anatomy, figure out your hips, figure out, like, strengthen those smaller muscles that are never used, okay? Because if you're gonna keep adding weight and adding weight and adding weight, you need to make sure that all of those bases are covered. I've been kind of thinking about doing a powerlifting meet. I mean, I don't know, I think, you know, I just remember being that person, like, maybe like 1 or 2 years ago, looking at these people on the internet thinking, how are these people so strong? How in the world can you be so strong? And it's like, now that I've actually put in the time, I'm like getting to a point where I feel like I'm actually gaining strength. But even more so than that, I feel like I relate to a lot of you guys that, you know, are just kind of starting out in the gym, and I want to show that you can get strong. And I feel like a powerlifting meet is a great way to show the whole journey and show the mental struggles that come along with that. And just for me personally, like, I've never done like a powerlifting meet or a bodybuilding show or like a men's physique competition or anything like that, but I feel like those are such good mental challenges that are just gonna shape you into a better person down the line. But yeah, hope this video was helpful. Just kind of wanted to outline what I do for legs. I know I've been a little bit clickbaity lately in my videos and kind of just fancy edits, but it's like, it's really not about the fancy edits or the cool angles or anything like that. It's really about being relatable, being a good person, and showing people that you can achieve what you set your mind to. So a little bit of a different video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna head home, make some lunch, and then get on with the rest of my day. All right, what's going on, everyone? It is officially the next day, and let me tell you, work yesterday was exhausting. I left at 3 and I didn't get back until 12:30, and then I had to wake up this morning, hit the gym, and I'm about to go to work again. So it's like, it's this brutal cycle, man, because I just like, I'm struggling to keep up. I'm honestly struggling to keep up, and it's just 2 months left in the semester, and then I can really focus more on this, and it'll be a lot easier after that. Even though it's challenging, even though it's stretching me, I wouldn't want it any other way. And I think, you know, I can just think very distinctly in the past of moments where I was very comfortable, moments where I didn't have much going on, and motivation is low in those moments, but here I'm feeling the pressure. Here I'm feeling the pressure of being able to like put in that work every single day. And if there's one thing that I believe, the more that I hit the gym, the more that I put in the work, the more I believe that I'm going to succeed, the more I believe that I'm actually capable, the more I believe that there is a place for me in the fitness industry. And that's just crazy to say out loud. It's crazy to say out loud, and it's like a huge risk to say out loud, because right now I have nothing. Right now I'm a nobody, and right now I'm just a dude who loves working out. But anyways, without going on that whole rant, yeah, got work later today again. I just finished up an amazing shoulder and arm workout here, and I have a rest day tomorrow. But I hope the leg day was helpful. I do want to make these videos a little bit more sincere, a little bit more real, really provide people with value or inspiration, motivation, that they can really do whatever they set their mind to. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. Made it to the end. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm putting in so much work into these videos, and I watch these videos and I'm like, man, they still look like so amateur quality, but I feel like I'm getting better every time. If you made it to the end, really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I'm just excited to see what happens these next few years. I'm gonna work like I've never worked before. So if you are here in the beginning, I appreciate it, appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, this is your reminder to go to the gym. I promise you, you're gonna feel better. Just go put in that work, go to the gym. Go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym. Okay, bye.